hi to the twins. Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
it's their birthday on the
Oh.
25th. Yeah.
Mm.
And they're in a hotel right now, so they want
Oh.
to show me around the hotel
Oh, they're
in
traveling
their
now.
laptop. Yeah, no, they're staying in Thailand,
Mm-hmm.
but they went to another city.
Oh, another city.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So nice.
Yes, it is nice. So
Mm-hmm.
it's so hard. All right. So, oh, you chose junior articles.
Oh
Yeah?
yes.
All right.
I
So,
yeah.
mm, which article did you choose for us today then?
I read for free for high school
Ah,
student
yeah.
education.
Yes. During your time,
Mm-hmm.
is it does your parents have to pay
Oh
for your
yes,
tuition fee?
yes. My
Mm.
parents have to pay tuition fee only for the high school.
Hmm. But even if the high school is owned by the government, you have to pay?
Sorry.
If, so you went to a private school
Mm-hmm.
or a government
Oh,
school?
government school. Even if it is the government school, we also have to pay some tuition, but it is not that too much compared to
L-
the university.
Like how much?
I forgot it, but around $300
A
for
year.
a year. No, no, I couldn't remember at all.
Mm, I see. Interesting. All right. So were you able to read this article?
Yep.
All right. Give me an overview, a summary of this
Mm,
article.
like the president of Moon Jae-in um, made a new law that even though it is the high school, that students don't need to pay tuition for the high school. They can go to high school for free. So the president want to give more chance to all high school students, and also they want to help. The Munjain want to help some 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 how to call some some house who cannot afford
Household.
a
Household. Yes.
household who cannot afford to paying tuition.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Yeah, and it will be started in
It will
2021.
start. Mm-hmm.
It will start.
Mm-hmm.
It will start 2021.
So do you think because of this policy
Mhm.
of President Moon Jae-in,
Mhm.
will it encourage parents or couples to have more kids since it's free? You know, they're trying,
Mm.
the cost of sending them to school is now
Mm.
lower and cheaper.
I don't think so because they more care about the payment of the academic.
They care more.
Yeah, and I think that high school is not that too much tuition. And furthermore, I think if like new parents and new couple will not think about the the high school because um, it will over over 10 17 years
Mhm.
after
Mhm.
it will be happened after 7 years.
Mhm.
So it is too long to think about
Too
it.
long. I see. Okay. So, what are the vocabularies in this article
Mhm.
that you did not understand or is new to you?
Mm, but I understood
All
all.
the questions.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to comprehension questions then.
Mhm.
What did the government and the ruling Democratic Party agree upon?
Mm, sorry. I want to
You can
find.
you can't see the article?
Yeah. Thank you.
One moment, please. Oh, I thought I should. There. Question number one.
Mhm. What did the government and the ruling Democracy Party agree up? Mm, oh, they just agree. They agree
They
that
agreed.
they
Hmm.
agreed that free education for high school high school students in
Correct.
the introduction of free education for high school students.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Who is the vice finance minister?
Koo Yun Chul.
So, okay. According to the ruling party,
Mm,
how much funding will be needed every year if all high school students are get to free education? Are to get free education?
Uh, 2 trillion won.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you think education, including high school and university levels, should be free? In your opinion, should it be free until we go to university, especially if it's owned by the government?
Do you think that education, including high school, university levels, it
Yes.
means that a university also be free?
Yeah. Especially
Should be
for
free. Mm-hmm.
government, it has to be specified. Especially for the government-owned schools.
Government owned school for free. But not really. But I know that each university they have some scholarship for
Mhm.
students who get a great job, great great good grade, good
Mhm.
score, so they can go to the university for free.
For free.
Yeah, thanks
But
to
you
scholarship.
need a good score.
Yeah,
What if we don't have a good score?
um, I'm not sure, but I also know that we can we can borrow some money from the school with the
Mm.
lower
Ah, student loan.
yeah student loan.
Interesting.
Hmm. So we can
Did you ever
apply for.
try or
No.
no? Yeah, mom and dad just paid for it.
Mm-mm.
All right. Next one, number two. What do you love most about your school? Maybe elementary, middle school, high school, and university. Let's start
Um,
elementary. Do you still remember?
no.
Middle school.
I couldn't find a good point from the
Middle
middle
school.
school or high school.
No good point.
Mm, high school. I think that my school was the new high school. It was
Mhm.
built 4 years ago when I was a freshman at that time.
Mhm.
So most of the teacher want to want to wait a minute want to make a good reputation of the high school.
Mhm.
So they really they really made a lot of effort to to make the students go to good reputation of university.
You see. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
So it was
So
hard in high school.
yep, it was
Very
hard,
hard.
but
Mhm.
I really love that teachers' interest to
Mhm.
all students. Even though it is just vacation, like summer vacation, they gave me the chance to learn more in the school
Mhm. Mhm.
for free. So I really love my teachers' effort and interest.
Correct. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you were the school principal, what school rule would you want? Oh, no, no. How about university? What are the
University.
things you love about your university?
In the case of my university, we our university gave me a lot of chance to communicate with foreigners. So
Mhm.
I can go to the other country for exchange students, and also I can get a good opportunity to live in dormitory in
Mhm.
my university with the
Mhm.
foreign
Mhm.
friends. So yeah, they tried to gave some opportunity to
Mhm.
communicate with the foreigners.
Mm.
Hmm.
Because there were foreign students in there. Like, who are these foreign students? Where do they come from? What are their nationalities?
Most of the foreigners are from France or
France. Mm.
America,
And
USA.
how long do they stay in Korea?
It is depending on the students. They can choose 1 semester or 2 semester.
Mhm.
But my last roommate
Mhm.
like choose 2 semester, but she decided to
Extend.
um no not yeah extend
Mhm.
more. So yeah, she
Oh,
spent
interesting. So they are also like exchange students?
they who is they?
The foreign students.
Yeah.
Are there? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's very
Mhm.
nice. Mhm. If you were the school principal,
Mhm.
what school rule would you want to make in high school or middle school?
Mm, um, I want to make noodle.
Mhm. Yeah. What
Uh,
kind?
mm, I'm not sure, but I want to. When I was a high school student, I want to
Mhm.
get some more snacks
Mhm.
from the school. So I think it motivate me to study more hard when I get some free snacks or free sweets.
Mhm.
So like providing some snacks to senior like
Mhm.
third grade students.
Yes.
Hmm.
More food in the cafeteria.
Yeah, and also at the time when I was high school students, we also have a special rule that the third grade students can 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 eat some lunch uh, more quicker than the second grade or first grade students
Why?
because
That's not fair.
really
Yeah.
because but I think all the students agree with that regulation because
Also, like even if you're in line, if there's a senior student, you let them
mm,
go first.
yes
Mm.
because
Why?
they I think Koreans um I think the Koreans have a tendency to regard like third grade of the high school students as king.
No. Here, no, you can't get that. It
Oh,
doesn't
really?
matter if you're senior or third
Mm,
grade or second grade. You fall in line. You wait for
mm.
your turn.
Yeah, but I think that the third grade students and second grade students will be also third grade students in the future.
Mhm.
So they doesn't mind they doesn't mind about that law.
They don't mind the rule.
Mhm.
Mm, interesting. So, if you were the minister
Mhm.
of education,
Mhm.
what would you like to change in the school policy or the educational system in Korea these
Mm,
days?
education system. Mm, um, we actually depending on our depend actually in high school and middle school depending on our score depending on our score we have
Mhm.
to um we have to study separately.
Mhm.
We have a we make a level. We make a some
Mhm.
level, and depending on the level, we have to study separately. Like
Mhm.
how to call that? Like if I
Individually,
yeah, for example,
alone,
no
or
no
by
no
groups?
by group. For example, um if I get a good score from
Mhm.
my English test in the midterm exam, then
Mhm.
um uh whenever it was time to English class,
Mhm.
I can go to high level of the room,
What do you mean
high
level of the
level of the
room?
class,
Ah, like the top
yeah, top
student of the class.
class.
Mhm. Mhm.
So we can study at there with the students who are good at English.
Mhm.
So the teacher just focus on the
Mm.
high level of the education.
Ah, so it's like since you are on the top 10 among the others, your lesson should be average, more advanced than
Yeah.
those who are not on top.
Mhm.
You mean? Mm. Well, they can advance you or what's the accelerate? Yeah, the term there is accelerate.
Mm. But sometimes some students get stressed because um they don't want to show their score to other
Mm-mm.
people. But if there is a rule to study separately and many
Mm-mm.
people know that oh that classroom students are not good at English or not good at math, something like
Mm-hmm.
this. So I don't think so it is good idea.
I see.
Mhm.
What are the things that you experience as a student that you don't want your child to experience in the future?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, what are the
Mhm.
things
Mhm.
you have experienced in school
Mhm.
that you don't want your children in the
Um,
future would experience?
in the middle school, in the middle school,
Mhm.
and the high school as well, we have a strict rule about our uniform.
Mhm.
So to, if I forgot to uh, tie my tie,
Mhm.
then I have some, mm, I have some, I got some checked from the teacher, And if I
Mhm.
got checked over 3 times, I have to clean some school's place where
Oh, same. Same with
yes.
me. If I forgot my ID or
Mm,
wear the wrong shoes,
yes.
I have to. We let the us clean the comfort room in high
Mm-mm.
school.
Yeah, but sometimes I got some stress because I lose my tie. That at the time I have to buy my tie from the store, and it was kind
Mhm.
of expensive.
Mm.
So if I lose my tie, then um, before I bought my tie, I got
Mhm.
checked from the teacher.
Mhm.
So yeah, every in the morning I got stressed.
Every morning. Why don't you want to wear tie?
Sometimes I lose my tie, lose.
Why? Lost.
Um, because a tie is kind of uncomfortable to
Mhm.
during the class or during the studying.
Mhm.
So I just take it off during my studying,
Mhm.
or sometimes when when it is time to go outside for P, PE class,
Mhm.
we just put our uniform in the class, and there is some happened like some students just stole some tie or their uniform.
Mhm.
So yeah, sometimes lost my uniform or tie, something like this.
Oh, like that.
Hmm.
For us, we cannot change. Like some classmates of mine before, they don't wear the top part of the uniform. They
Mm.
just wear the lower one, like the skirt.
Mm.
And our principal is so angry during that
Mm.
time. Yes.
Mm.
So that's the reason why they implemented, like, if you have an incomplete uniform,
Mm-hmm.
you will clean
Oh,
the
incomplete.
comfort
Mm.
room. Yes.
Oh.
That's how it is.
But but when I was third grade of high school,
Mhm.
most of the teacher don't touch us, like third grade
Mm.
of the
What do you mean they
students.
don't touch you?
Um, I think that they don't want to make third grade students stress,
Mhm.
so they just let them go, just let them go inside the school without checking.
Mhm.
For example, if um, if I didn't make a tie at the time, the teacher tried to see my the color of my uh, the color
Shirt.
of my shirt, like kind of this. They can
Mhm.
distinguish me from other grades.
Yeah.
Mm.
We have a badge
Yeah,
in my
badge.
school. Yeah.
Yeah.
For freshmen, it's green.
Mm-mm.
For sophomore, it's yellow.
Mm-mm.
For junior, it's red. For senior, it's blue.
Mm.
So they can see you from the badge, even if you don't have anything. So that's how we are identified.
Yeah,
Yeah.
identify.
I went to an all girls school in high school. All
Mm.
girls. Yes.
Oracle.
All
Mm.
girls. Yeah. It's kind
Yeah.
of boring, but but it's
Yes.
okay.
I don't
It is
want to
okay.
go the core school or core university because
Mm-mm.
they competed against each other very
Much.
hardly, very much.
Exactly.
Mm.
That's why I don't attend my high school reunion. I
Mm.
don't like to be part of
Mm.
my high school reunion, in my
Mm.
opinion.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Tyler is really, really nice. So, do you think this this curriculum is okay with you?
Yes, of course, because I will be the future mother for
Yes, yes.
high school students. So it is okay.
All right then. So this is how we're going to do it. every time you choose an article.
Mhm.
All right, I will let you do the summary. Let's try to understand vocabularies if you don't understand them. In most of the time, comprehension and discussion, this is where the free talking comes in
Mhm.
because you just allow to comprehend or understand the article. This one is more of like free talking, your
Mhm.
opinion.
Oh
Okay.
yes.
All right. So it's kind of good for you, I guess.
Mhm.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So we'll end here and we'll
Mhm.
continue again
Mhm.
tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.